Yeah. Yeah.
What is going on, guys? It's me, Miles46HD here, and welcome to today's video. Now, today's video is obviously going to be a continuation of my Champions League sort of predictions, review/preview. I still haven't really come up with a name for this series. But yeah, we're looking ahead to the semi-final first legs that happen this week. Obviously the game between Ajax and Tottenham, and then the game between Barcelona and Liverpool on Wednesday. So yeah, let's get into it. Now, the first game I'm going to talk about in this video is the game between Tottenham Hotspur and Ajax, which is happening at White Hart Lane in the first leg tonight. Now, both teams, I would say, have done very well in the Champions League this season. You could say Tottenham have been a bit lucky to make it this far, obviously, after the amazing 7-goal thriller at the Etihad, which obviously had a controversial goal ruled out by VAR, which I'm sure City fans won't want me talking about because it is how it is. But at the end of the day, I didn't see it being offside, but I'm not going to get into that. But they have played well, don't get me wrong. Tottenham have played amazing to get this far. Obviously, it being their first semi-final in the Champions League in their history, and a great achievement for Pochettino and his team. But Ajax will be ruthless. Like I've said many times before in this series, Ajax will be ruthless because not only have they come off the bat of beating Los Blancos, aka Real Madrid, they've done amazingly well to come back yet again against Juventus in the quarter-final second leg, obviously having only drawn the home leg actually, but I'm going to put that behind because that's not what I'm talking about in this video. It's the semi-finals, not the quarter-finals. So I think as far as it goes, obviously form, they're both doing well, but as far as it goes, Ajax have scored at least one goal in their last 6 Champions League matches, so they've done very well. But Tottenham have managed to keep 4 clean sheets. I'm actually reading this in the video. I know I probably should have done my research before, but you know, I just wanted to get a video out for you guys because I hadn't done one in ages. But you know, it's going to prove that there's got to be a lot of clinicality, like there always has to be in the Champions League, because if you don't score, you're likely to sometimes be on the back foot if you can't take your chances. And I think as far as it goes for who I would think would win, it's probably more like realistically to be Tottenham. But yet again, Ajax have really shocked us this year, and I could see them going all the way and winning it. And obviously Barcelona have got to be the favourites, which I'll get onto in a second in their game against Liverpool. But as far as a scoreline goes, yet again, I do struggle to give my scorelines in these videos because I've only ever got it once right, which was in the PSG game against Man United. Still couldn't believe I got it right, but I think as far as it goes for this game at White Hart Lane this evening, I could see it being 2-1 Tottenham with definitely Son scoring. There's no way Son won't score tonight. And obviously Harry Kane being out, I could see it being... Sorry, I do apologise. Oh God, coughing bit again. But you know, I could see Son getting a brace and then Ajax scoring through like Tadic or something and having something to take back to their home leg, the Johan Cruyff Arena in the Netherlands. So yeah, I think it's going to be 2-1 Tottenham. Now the second semi-final game that's happening this week is the game between Barcelona and Liverpool at the Nou Camp tomorrow night. Now since 2000, Liverpool have reached 3 finals from 4 semi-final appearances, while Barcelona have made 11 semi-final appearances and qualified for and won the final 3 times. So obviously that stat is kind of proving a bit in Barcelona's favour, but you know, it's not all about stats. And Barcelona hasn't lost at home since losing to Bayern in the 2013 UCL, which is an amazing record, which I would say with that form, it's going to make it a bit harder for Liverpool to actually beat them at the Nou Camp. I can definitely see them getting an away goal, like 1 or 2 away goals, but I think Barca overall will win the match. And even though Liverpool fans may think that's a complete biased opinion against them, I'm not against Liverpool. I've seen loads of people against Liverpool, like not wanting to win the Prem, not wanting them to win the Champions League. And also I'd like you to let me know down in the comments why you think this is. What makes people hate Liverpool so much? And hopefully this doesn't offend any Liverpool fans with comments that may be streaming saying, oh, we don't Liverpool for this because they just pay to win. But to be honest, they don't. But that's not what I'm going to get into in this video. And To be honest, the only times English teams have managed to knock Barcelona out of the Champions League was in 2002 and 2007, which I can't quite remember that was by, but only twice in the past couple of times that obviously Barcelona have been in this stage of the Champions League. And Barca will be looking to win it, because obviously they haven't won the Champions League in a very, very long time. I think it was 2015 that they last won it, and since then it's been Real Madrid obviously winning it 4 times for the first time in Champions League history. And it's very interesting for both teams, because they both got great attacking talent, obviously with Suarez, Coutinho, Messi, then obviously Mane, Salah and Firmino. It's plenty of options for both attacking teams, and as I said, there will definitely be goals in this game, as there always is in these sort of classics, especially like there was in the Man City Tottenham game, which was an amazing 7-goal thriller. And I think as far as scorelines go for this game, I could see it being 3-2 Barca, because even though I think Liverpool will score, I think Barcelona will come out on top and give them a lead going into the game at Anfield, and then obviously the 2 away goals would help Liverpool, meaning that they don't have to win 1-0, but against Barca, that's going to be really hard at home, even though Barca's away form may not be amazing. They're still an amazing team, obviously they're one of the best teams in the world in my opinion, even though I do prefer Real Madrid. Their form's dropped off a bit recently. And as far as scorers go, as I said, they're both very great sets of attacking talent. I can see Messi getting a hat-trick. Now, I'm surprised he didn't do that against Man United. Kind of glad he didn't, but, you know, Man United didn't win that game, and that's in the past now. But, I can see it being a Messi hat-trick, and then a Firmino brace, actually, because Firmino's a very clinical goal scorer, obviously scoring a late goal against PSG in the group stage, and then obviously Mane scoring a couple of goals in the game against Bayern Munich, and I would say it is going to be 3-2 definitely. I'm not going to change my mind now, because I know from previous experiences I like changing my mind at the scores, like 5 minutes before kickoff, 2 minutes before kickoff, it's going to be this, that. But I'm going to keep it 3-2 Barca, and as I said, Messi to score a hat-trick and Firmino to score 2. So that is going to be it for today's video. I do hope you guys have enjoyed. Leave a comment what you think is going to happen in these 2 semi-final first legs this week. Leave score predictions, goal scorers, and maybe something else to happen, like yellow cards, red cards, offside decisions, maybe not like that, but you know, give me your thoughts on what you think will happen in the games this evening and tomorrow, obviously, which is obviously Barcelona and Liverpool. I do hope you guys have enjoyed. Please leave a like, comment, and do not forget to subscribe, and I'll see you all later. Peace.